the Let's Express lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with Kino Casino talks about Doody. Now remember, Kino Casino made DSP probably like $30,000 to $40,000. They made DSP $30,000 to $40,000 with all their dents and getting him to go over to Kick. Well, pretty much any pennies made from Kick is because of them. Anyways, let's watch.
Did you see what Doody did and everyone's shitting on him?
Yeah, fuck you, Doody.
Doody's
fucking
insane.
Scumbag. You're sick in the head. Is it okay if people to go to your house, Doody, and photograph through the windows and shit?
Even every detractor's like, Doody, ixnay on the creepy array. Like, what are you doing?
This fucking demented, buddy. What's going
Jeez,
on?
It's been 3 days. Calm down.
I felt today because Phil didn't even come back today, so Doody is.
Doody said that Phil would come back on Friday, and guess who was here on Saturday? Which would mean he got in on Friday. Because you're going to tell me he got up early enough on Saturday, they got on the plane, fly all the way out to Washington and start streaming? Not a chance in hell. There's not a chance in hell he was up early enough on Saturday to fly in on Saturday. Meaning he flew in on Friday.
Secret insider knowledge of the Friday return is felt it also.
Okay, Doody needs to wake up, bud.
Wake up there, bud. You're fucked in the head.
It's the internet. Relax.
You're getting into... No, we have to hurt Phil. No. Chill.
I wonder why
chill.
Phil says some of his detractors are crazy.
I wonder why.
I mean, some of them are, but hey, that makes them more entertaining.
Phil gets to play the victim every day and cry like a big fucking bitch because they really are just freaks out there just crawling through fucking Phil's rose bushes and observing him on the shitter through binoculars in order to find out why he's not fucking streaming. Like, okay, man.
Liars
really
like, buddy, dude.
He's like, hold on. And then there's like a whole bunch of hate for Renton. Fuck you, Renton!
It's a war
How
now.
dare you?
That's not what happened. Doody didn't take the picture. A Dent didn't even take the picture. UPS delivery driver took the picture. And then sent him to Doody. Apparently Doody's very charismatic. When he starts talking to people, they like him.
You. So there's a detractor civil war. So in a way, Phil is right. That the entire detractor verse without him, they'll all just turn on each other. Phil should stay on vacation
for like a month.
For a month and see what fucking happens.
Unless mommy's paying for it, that's not gonna happen.
Fuckers are gonna go crazy, dude. There's gonna be fist fights in the fucking street.
Yeah.
No detractor civil war. Yeah, some people were upset about it, but no one really gives a shit. After a day or two, no one cares. Because DSP's back. In fact, let's go check him out. Return of the King!
Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Some things have happened that I think we need to discuss.
Spoiler, he discusses nothing. He says nothing, just, I didn't have a vacation, guys. Every day was bad. It was a bad thing I had to go do. And yet, he always found time to log into WWE Champions. He did not miss a single day of logging in and playing that game. No matter how bad things were, he made sure to show up and do that. And, Return of the King, baby! Showing up looking like a Vice City reject. Guys, can't you tell how sad he is? How bad of a week he had, guys? Like, it was so bad. It was just so sad, guys. Can't you tell how sad he is? While he wears his future so bright, I gotta wear shades. What the hell, DSP? If you showed up, red eyes from crying and all that, and just, it was just so sad. Maybe people would believe you more by showing up with, Return of the King, baby, I'm back. And acting like this? No. Now, when he did come back, he's threatening everyone. He name dropped Memology 101 even. Of people he's going to sue. Now, looking at it, maybe Raw Phil, although he's Canadian, so have a good time trying to sue him. Memology 101, he's in Honduras. And he might make a video about you once every couple of months. If that. Like, you are long in the past for Memology 101. So go ahead, try to go after Mamology 101. Again, he's in Honduras. And Raw Phil, Dark Day Mirror and all them are in Canada. I was like, well, they'd have to follow US DMCA laws, yada yada, so their channels would be taken down. Okay. What makes you think the very next day, Raw Jr. ain't gonna pop up? I'm like, go ahead, DSP. Spend tens of thousands of dollars suing me. Again. To take me down. Again. Well, then Raw the 3rd will just show up. Raw the 4th. Raw returns. No matter what you do, it's not gonna matter. Well, I'm gonna win thousands of dollars from them. Okay, what do you think Raw's gonna get deported from Canada to America so you can get the money from him? Well, no, if he ever enters America, what makes you think he's ever gonna enter America? What makes you think he wants to enter America? But if he ever enters America, he'd be arrested at the border. So he just doesn't show up in America. So you spent tens of thousands of dollars suing him to get a, alright, well, he owes me. How do I get it? Send secret agents across the border to kidnap him and bring him to America? Good luck with that, DSP. Or you have Derek find out where he lives and kidnap him and bring him to America? So yes, you can try to sue. You can. Don't get me wrong. You can definitely try to sue Raw Phil. Maybe Dark Day Mirror, but then again, all the noises and stuff like that might keep him safe. Everyone else, I'm sorry, but people made content. They had commentary. They had edits. Even Storm Bernal adds edits and all that. So you... I just can't think of any way you could win except for maybe Raw Phil. And then getting him to pay would be impossible because he's in Canada. He's in Canada, so how would you force him to pay you? I just don't get it. You can sit there behind the keyboard being a badass. Guys, I'm gonna sue and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna sue and I'm gonna win because I'm a badass. Behind a keyboard you might be. But in the end, you're nothing. Let's say you sue Doody. You open yourself up to discovery. Because his whole thing is, those are my views and that's my money. Alright, fine. Prove that someone went, instead of watching DSP, I'm going to watch Doody instead. Well, Your Honor, here's a ban list. Oh, that person that's in my chat, oh, they were banned from his chat. So they couldn't, they could still watch me and give me money. They just weren't allowed to chat in my chat anymore. Yeah, they were banned from his channel, so they came to my channel. So there's no way, no, they could still watch and give me money. So again, you'd have to find enough people that went, instead of watching him, I'm going to watch Raw or Doody or Tevin or GTG or anyone else. And then that they gave Doody money, that they gave Raw Phil money, that they gave GTG money. And they weren't banned from your chat already. His ban list is literally tens of thousands on YouTube and getting close to 10,000 on Kick already. So have fun being like, oh no, they could have came to my channel and given me money, but they went to Doody instead. Your Honor, I was banned after saying snort. Well, how dare they say snort? That's attacking me. Me had every right to ban them. Well, then why would they show up to your stream and give you money after you ban them? Give me money! And another thing with Discovery. Alright, DSP, you're claiming that because of Raw Phil, you lost out on money. Well then, show us 6 years of YouTube payments and PayPal statements from 6 years before Raw Phil existed, and then show us PayPal statements and YouTube payments after Raw Phil existed. The Vest Streak, the Kino Casino, that's like $30,000 to $40,000 at least. Imagine he made more money since then. So his argument of, well, I lost money because of them. Well, your PayPal statements and your YouTube payments show that, No, you did not lose money. Awesome. How come all these say deleted? Well, I had to delete them or they know I was spending money on WWE champions. So you deleted evidence that was requested by their lawyer. Well, I had to, Your Honor. They'd prove that I was spending tens of thousands of dollars every year on WWE champions. So you deleted evidence. I had you mouth-drilling moron. Don't you understand? I had to delete that evidence so Doody wouldn't get the evidence that I was spending tens of thousands of dollars every year on WWE champions? What is this, WWE champions? Hello, Your Honor. I, Doody Streams, would love to tell you. It is a gacha game on mobile. While he was declaring bankruptcy, he was spending tens of thousands of dollars on WWE champions. He could have easily paid his bills and not declared bankruptcy, but he spent tens of thousands of dollars on WWE champions, which he just admitted to under oath, Your Honor, that he was spending tens of thousands of dollars on it. He had to delete the evidence of it. Your Honor, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. He's lying. I mean, it was only a few dollars here and there, I swear. Well, it was only a few dollars, Mr. Burnell. Why did you delete it? Because it was tens of thousands of dollars. So please, waste your time, money, and energy suing Raphael. Go after Doody. Go after Snort Burnell. I'm not sure where she's from, but she may not be American. This reminds me of when Pirate Bay got sued by an American company, and their response was literally, "We're in Sweden. The laws don't apply to us. Pound sand." Or "fuck you," or something like that. Like, it was very disrespectful because they were right. They're in Sweden. Your laws don't apply to us. Eat dick. So go ahead, sue someone outside of America, which, well, they have to follow USDM state law because that's where YouTube's based in. Fine. Rawfield gets taken down. Snort Burnell gets taken down. Snort Burnell 2 pops up. Raw Jr. pops up the next day. You can try it if you want to, DSP. You can. And that's another thing. You need to get a lawyer to agree to do all this. You need to get a lawyer to do all this for tens of thousands of dollars that they're going to want paid up front. He declared bankruptcy. They're going to look into him and be like, this guy has a history of not paying people what he owes them. Hey, Mr. Burnell, if you want to go through this lawsuit, we need $20,000 up front. But I don't have $20,000. Well, then I guess you're not suing anyone. But when we win, I get tens of thousands of dollars from them. First of all, you haven't won. Second of all, this is going to be a hard case to prove anything. Third of all, then you have to prove how much money they made. It didn't come from someone that you banned. But just because I banned them doesn't mean they can't give me money. Mr. Burnell, if you banned them and they went to another channel and gave money there, that is not your money. That is not your views. That's not your ad clicks. But they would have been on my channel. Except you banned them. They could still watch and click on ads and give me money. But you banned them. So again, Mr. Burnell, $20,000 up front. Now, one way he could get the money, Keemstar. What if this is all leading up to him agreeing to join Lolcow Live? He joins Lolcow Live. Keemstar pays for the lawyers. It's like, why would Keemstar do that? Because the content would be hilarious. Do you know how much content he'd get for Lolcow Live if this happened and he was paying for it? That is just a JTL theory. Don't take any grains of salt or nuggets of truth with it. Who knows? But this could be his ploy to force DSP to work for him. Alright, DSP, remember, if you don't show up on the podcast tomorrow, I'm not cutting any more checks to the lawyer, and you'll be responsible for all of it. I know, but I gotta play Blueprints tomorrow. It's the 75th stream of Blueprints, and I still haven't beaten it yet. That's great. You either show up for the podcast, or you don't get any more money for the lawyer. Snort, snort, snort! Anyways, with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day. I'm just gonna upload this raw. Womp womp.